My BFF of 6 years leaves me in shambles after destroying my life for personal gains. Years later, she shows up at my company and begs for a job. Hey Reddit, I'm laying it all out here because I seriously need some perspective. So, let's rewind about 6 years ago, when my life took a nosedive, thanks to my so-called BFF. We were inseparable, the kind of friends who finish each other's sentences and have inside jokes that could make a stranger crack a smile. But little did I know, she was harboring some seriously shady intentions beneath that friendly facade. I'm talking about a level of betrayal that cut deep to the bone. She manipulated situations behind my back, whispered lies into the ears of mutual friends, and basically orchestrated a smear campaign against me, all to elevate herself. It wasn't just a little disagreement or misunderstanding. It was a calculated effort to tear me down and build herself up. I lost friends who believed her lies, missed out on job opportunities because of the tarnished reputation she created for me, and found myself drowning in a sea of self-doubt and despair. It was like waking up to find the ground had crumbled beneath me, leaving me scrambling to find solid footing again. After the dust settled from her betrayal, I was left to pick up the pieces of my shattered life. It wasn't just about losing friendships or opportunities. It was about rebuilding trust in myself and others. The aftermath of her deception left scars that ran deep, impacting not just my professional life, but my personal relationships and mental well-being as well. It wasn't easy, but I refused to let her betrayal define me. I threw myself into my work, channeling my frustration and hurt into something productive. I leaned on the support of genuine friends who stood by me through thick and thin, slowly but surely reclaiming my confidence and sense of self-worth. Now, I'm at a high-ranking HR position in the company my real friend founded and live a modest life in the city. Just when I thought I had put the past behind me, she waltzes back into my life, like nothing happened. Yesterday, she barged into my office, introducing herself and claiming she desperately needed a job and instantly knew to ask me, her best friend. The nerve of her to show up at my workplace, looking for a second chance after everything she put me through. It felt like a slap in the face, a cruel reminder of the pain she inflicted on me all those years ago. Though I instantly said, no, she pushed on, reminding me of all the help she supposedly gave me all those years ago. Tears flooded my face, but I decided not to confront her and called security to escort her out of the premises. I then took a sick leave from work, feeling wrecked from all the emotions. Though I knew what I did was right, I still have a sense of guilt lingering in my mind. Ata for refusing to hire my former best friend after all she did to me. Update. In response to some questions asking for specifics, I'll elaborate on what she did. It wasn't just a one-time thing. It was a series of calculated moves designed to sabotage me. For instance, she spread rumors about me at work, painting me as unreliable and untrustworthy. She also manipulated social situations to make me look bad in front of our mutual friends, slowly eroding their trust in me. It was a relentless campaign to tear down everything I had worked so hard to build. Many of you have shared your own stories of betrayal and offered some invaluable advice. Some urged me to forgive and forget, arguing that holding on to anger only hurts me in the long run. Others cautioned against letting her back into my life, emphasizing the importance of self-preservation. It's given me a lot to think about, and I'm grateful for all the perspectives shared. So here I am, torn between forgiveness and self-preservation. Do I give her another chance and risk reopening old wounds? Or do I stand my ground and protect myself from further harm? I could really use some advice here, Reddit. Update 2. After much soul-searching and weighing the advice from you awesome people, I ultimately decided not to hire my former best friend. While forgiveness is important, I couldn't ignore the potential risks of letting her back into my life, especially considering the depth of betrayal I experienced. It wasn't about holding on to anger or seeking revenge. It was about prioritizing my own well-being and protecting myself from further harm. Choosing to move forward without her was a difficult decision, but ultimately, it allowed me to maintain the progress I had made in rebuilding my life and reclaiming my sense of self-worth. With the support of genuine friends and a renewed focus on my own growth and happiness, I was able to close this chapter of my life and continue moving forward with confidence and resilience. Thanks for all the help and support, Reddit. It helped me get through this tough time.